Okay, so here's my 13-month update. We are 13 weeks pregnant, so I'm not losing weight anymore. I have gained 10 pounds, which has been kind of an interesting head game, I guess, for all this. I still fit in a lot of my clothes. I can't really button my pants, so I have that belly band thing that goes over it, but I'm still able to fit in my 5s. I've been wearing my 7s, but they do go down my hips, which is really annoying. I hate that. So I try to just wear my 5s with that belly band thing. I wear a lot of sweats. If I don't have anywhere to go, I don't dress up. So I am able to eat a lot still, which is bumming me out. I can eat double what I normally can, which for normal people it's not a lot. Before I was able to eat like an egg and then maybe a piece of toast if I was lucky. Now I can have my cup of coffee, an egg, a waffle, and some bacon, which it really is interesting to me. It freaks me out because I just feel like I shouldn't be able to eat that much, even though everybody's like, okay, that's pretty much a normal meal for us. I'm not snacking as much because I'm not as nauseated anymore. I'm almost in my 2nd trimester, so that's really helping. This is so funny. God, I always have this. I'm going to start a new trend. Stupid. But, yeah, so I'm eating kind of as a normal person. I know I'm supposed to take in 300 more calories a month for the baby and stuff. Baby's growing good. We've had ultrasounds done. Everything's looking really good. My doctor is not worried about me having this surgery and having this baby and stuff, so she thinks that, everything's going to be great. So yeah, I've gained 10 pounds. I'm trying not to gain more than 20, so I got 10 more that I'm allowed to gain. Like I said, my eating's kind of back on track now since I'm not as nauseated. I'm not eating as many carbs. I'm not able to handle anything sugar. It's really kind of bumming me out. I guess just because sometimes I crave like ice cream or something and I can't eat it. It makes me really sick. I can have cake once in a while, rarely, but I have a huge red velvet cake in the fridge that I have been trying to eat for a week and a half now, and I have more than 3/4 left. So I'll have to throw that out soon. Clothes, good. The one thing I have noticed, maybe TMI for the guys, of course my husband would like to hear this, is my boobs are getting bigger. And not huge like I was when I was overweight, but they don't look like old man tube socks, which is kind of nice. So I'm filling out there again. I'm really hoping I can nurse the baby. I don't see any reason why I would not be able to. I was able to nurse all 3 of my kids, and everybody I've talked to that has had this surgery said that they were able to nurse if they wanted to. Some of them chose not to, but they were able to if they wanted to. So I'm hoping that'll help knock off the extra weight too. What else? I am showing, but again, this is my 4th one, so obviously I'm going to be showing a lot faster. I started feeling the baby move this last couple days. We've had some complications where I started bleeding. I bled with, this is my 3rd one that I've bled with out of my 5 pregnancies. The 2nd one didn't end so well. We lost our 2nd baby, so it really scared us. I bled with my youngest, and they told me I'd miscarried her. She's here and she's fine, and so we are hopeful that everything is going to be okay and that we're not going to have any problems other than this. And we had the ultrasound done as soon as I started bleeding. My doctor got me in. She checked everything, checked the baby. She has no idea where the bleeding's coming from. It's not coming from the baby. Same thing as Bailey. I'm not cramping. I'm 13 weeks, and she said, so obviously if you miscarried, you would know. The other one we miscarried, we weren't as far along, so it was painful, but not like it would be now if I did. So we are just keeping an eye on the baby. I'm feeling pretty good. I got my energy-ish back. Coffee, I get a cup of coffee in the morning. That really helps. And just trying to get day by day. It's going quick, and that kind of freaks me out because all the kids seem to go faster and faster, each kid we have, and I feel like I need more time to prepare to have another child. So having 3 has been fun, but it has been crazy. And to think to have another baby around is kind of scary in a way. So I'm really excited to meet the baby, but it is scary to know that we'll have 4. And I'm not worried about, taking care of the baby or anything like that. And, obviously my husband's in the military and they take care of us, and with his job, he's definitely able to provide. But it is scary to think of hauling 4 kids to go to the grocery store, or hauling 4 kids to go to the doctor, or, that kind of stuff. I have a lot of women out here that are helping me, which is really nice. Another perk of military is that people get very close very fast because they know you'll be gone in 3 years. Trying to think if there's really anything else that's going on. I mean, like I said, it's gaining weight, getting there, and getting a little freaked out about it. But I know it's normal, and I'm just trying to watch what I eat. I'm trying to be smart about it. Now that I'm not as nauseated, I have cut the carbs out a lot. I'm eating more protein. I got my labs done, and everything looked really good. My protein's up, all my vitamins up, everything's up. I'm not able to exercise because of the bleeding. However, I'm going to go into the doctor on the 11th of April, and I'm going to ask her if I'm able to start running again, or at least walking. Yeah, everything else is going really good, though. The kids are really excited. Brecken wants a boy. Taylor wants a girl. Bailey does not want. I think she likes being the baby, and I think she's not happy about this other one coming. So, she's been really fun lately. Doug's excited, obviously. I feel bad because we're not allowed to be very wife-husband-ish. And he's like, yeah, that bums me out, but I'd rather have a healthy baby. So, obviously, he's more for the baby thing. Kind of a bummer on both our parts, though, because, But, yeah, I can't really think of anything else. Everything looks really good, and we're doing what we got to do, and hopefully I get another update up soon. But we're just hoping that everything's okay with the baby, and we're hoping that everything's... You want to watch it again? Okay, hold on. He is talking really well. I don't know if anybody ever sees the updates about my son, but he is at a 19-month level we just got all his evaluations back, and he's at a 19-month level for speaking and mobility, and he's 3 and a couple months old. So 19 months is how old my youngest is, so it's like having twins. It's really weird. And we have a lot of people ask us if they're twins, and I'm always like, the kid's huge, are you kidding? She's so tiny and he's big. And, one lady was like, hey, I've seen twins that one's huge and the other one's tiny. So, but with everything, he's doing really, really good. He's getting his talking going. He's got a speech machine that he's finally on. I would love to say that he's getting potty trained before this baby's born, but I don't know. I'm kind of hoping one of the two. Obviously, my 5-year-old's potty trained, but my 19-month-old and my 3-year-old need to be potty trained. So if there are any volunteers, I'll pay you. I really will. But he's doing great. Taylor's doing great. She's in school and everything. Bailey's doing great. Got her labs back, and she's clean slate. Yeah, so I'll try and get another update up. I keep forgetting because I'm exhausted because, yeah. And I really should get back to doing some homework. So that's about it for today.